And this guy, the secret-keeping cat. Tell me, where did you put the Chubba Bubba baby? Oh my god! That scared the crap out of me. It is a dark, rainy, spooky day, and today we are going to be checking out this Spirit Halloween right here in Wadsworth, Ohio. And if all I hear is true, there are wads of fun to have inside. Wads of spooky goodness in Wadsworth, Ohio. Or it could just be that there are freight loads inside, because this used to be an American freight store. Uh-oh, the sticker's coming off the window. I always wondered how they kept those on. Okay, let's go ahead in, guys. Here we go. Wadsworth, Ohio. I thought the door was locked for a minute, and I was going to be very put out. Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys. I am so excited right now. I see so much awesome stuff on the floor here, including the young he, which we're going to check out in just a minute here. And we are going to come back and check out all the animatronics here. But first, I just want to take a walk around the store, because there are a lot of things that I didn't see in other stores. And we're just going to start right here because it's right in front of us. The Ghostface section. Check this out. There are a couple of brand new things this year for Ghostface. This being one of them right here, the Ghostface mirror mask. Check this out. Watch as I move it back and forth. Look at all the sparkly disco goodness happening right there. That is one that I definitely do not have yet. I just love the look of that when you move it back and forth. That is so cool. Okay, so that is $24.99. Ooh, and it's got the sparkly hood, too. That's like the original sparkly fabric. I don't think I'm going to pick that up today, but I just might be getting that by the end of the season. That just felt really weird doing that, sticking my finger in his mouth. Okay, so I'm trying to think here, like, what else is new? I believe this guy was out last year. And I believe this one was too, the Devil Bling mask, but I'm not 100% positive. I know there's a regular red Devil Ghostface mask out, but this thing, I don't remember if it's brand new for this year or not, but look, as we move this, look at the sparkle in that red evilness. Now, this sweatshirt is definitely brand new for this year. That is awesome. And I was thinking they had a new costume which was sparkly, and it might be this one right here, the aged Ghostface. Nah, that's not a sparkly robe. That's a regular robe right there. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. We'll just keep an eye out. I'm thinking this jacket right here is new, too. Let's take a look at the back here. That is awesome. Slasher, Ghostface, green plaid, Ghostface on the front, a hood, it buttons up. This is all the Michael Myers stuff over here. And actually, like I always say this, guys, this is probably my second favorite Michael Myers mask right here, the 2018 mask. And I was seriously considering getting that for the Scare House, because if you've been watching those episodes, you know that I just built Michael Myers' house in the Scare House. And the Michael Myers animatronic that I have is just kind of lacking. It came from Lowe's a couple years ago, and I really don't like it. So I was thinking of just kind of building my own. Not necessarily building an animatronic, but I mean like a life-size Michael Myers. That would be cool. And I really, really like this mask. Okay, let's go ahead over here. We're gonna pepper in the animatronics throughout this video. I know everybody loves the young he animatronic. Look at how huge this chick is. I hope they have her turned up way loud. Let's see, here we go.
Red light, green light.
Ooh, it's in English.
You are allowed to move forward when it shouts out green light. Stop when it shouts red light.
Okay, let's back up.
You will be eliminated.
Here goes the head.
Green light. Red light.
Okay, that's where you stop. The eyes look around and try to find you.
Player eliminated.
I don't know if it just says player eliminated or if it actually like pinpoints you, like if those eyes can follow you. Here's a little sensor right down here on the dress, and then yeah, the eyes, I mean, I can't really tell if they actually look around and follow you and find you and then kill you. Okay, well, there's young he. Let's just keep on making a walk around here. Look at this. They do have player t-shirt kits. Those are pretty cool. So everybody could get a t-shirt. and put their own number on the shirt, and then you could play red light, green light with her. They got the guard suits up here. Look at this. They even have the costumes if somebody wanted to dress up like young he. Okay, so we got a bunch of Harry Potter stuff over here. We have Hocus Pocus costumes and everything right here. The costumes, the wigs, the accessories, a whole bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff here. This is all totally awesome. And I seem to remember seeing the bling Jack Skellington before, but I don't think I've ever seen this guy in bling. That looks pretty cool, actually. So they have the bling shock, but I don't see the bling lock or the bling barrel. We got the Sally costume, the wig here, Oogie Boogie, Jack Skellington for a dude and a chick. We got the Sally dress. That is awesome. Oh, check this out. I don't think I've seen this before. Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie Boogie shirt. That is cool. I wonder if that glows in the dark. That is pretty cool right there. I like that. That's like a flannel material. All right, we got the Beetlejuice stuff over here. Here's a Beetlejuice shirt that I think I've seen before, but I'm not sure. Beetlejuice. Adam Maitland's shirt. We got the Adam and the Barbara masks here. That is so creepy. Lydia's dress. Astrid's dress, some accessories, hair color. Oh, here we go. We got some Megan outfits here. I think that's a higher quality one than this one right here, but I'm not exactly sure. This is like the full, yeah, this is a full costume right here. This is the whole costume in a bag, includes the dress, necktie, and wig, or else here is the dress right here, includes the dress, tights, necktie, and belt. This is a new Pennywise costume here. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Check that out. The Chick It. That's pretty cool, actually. And then we got Georgie down here, and then we have the 90s version of Pennywise right there. The Yule Float 2 socks. Some more Pennywise on this end here. Coraline. Check this out. We got the Coraline pajama set. The jacket here with the wig. Even the plush crossbody Coraline bag. That is cool. Okay, let's take a break for a second and look at the Crypt Countess. Look at the hands on her. She is super loud in here. And look at this guy down here. I know I've looked at him before, but check this out. I love how he's like gnawed right down to the bone. Okay, let's keep moving on around here. We got Chucky costumes here on the end. We got lots of Chucky over here. Ooh, that reminds me. I want to see if they have the tied up Chucky in here too. We got axes, hammers, knives. We got a Chucky hat right here that looks like the Golden Girls. Chucky shirts, Chucky sweaters, Tiffany costumes. This is cool. We got the wig over here. Trick or Treat Sam stuff over here. We've got the crossbody bag here, the light up lollipop, the treat bag individually right there. We got some hair clips, some patches, some earrings, costumes for both chicks and dudes. Oh look, back on the Chucky side, you can even be the good guy's box. That is hilarious. All right, we got the Friday the 13th Jason stuff over here. I really like this mask here. I actually bought this one a couple years ago and I had it hanging up in my movie room last year. We got Nightmare on Elm Street stuff here. I believe I actually have this mask right here from Nightmare 4. Freddy gloves. This is the only one it appears they have in stock right now. Oh, except for this one right here. The deluxe glove. That is actually a pretty good looking one right there. Now this might be a new shirt this year. Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh, the giant glove on the back. That's cool. And then this little crop top sweater here. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't wear it though. We got the Terrifier Art the Clown stuff over here. We got the bloody mask, the sunflower glasses. This is actually a backpack. I remember the first time I saw this last year, I was totally blown away because I didn't even know it existed. But that is pretty dang cool right there. We got the bloody costume here, and then we've got the regular one up here that is not bloody. We got a jersey right here that says Terrifier on the front. And oh, look at that, Art the Clown on the back. And I don't think I've seen this before. A Terrifier hoodie. That's a pretty cool picture on the front. And look at the hood. It's got studs on it. That is sick. We got the Terrifier knife here. We got the crossbody bag. That was difficult to find last year. We got some patches and pins here. Ooh, the little pale girl costume. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. It might have been out last year, but I didn't see it. And then we have this one here without the blood. We've got all the Scooby-Doo stuff here, all these costumes, Daphne, Velma, Fred, Shaggy, even some Scooby-Doo costumes. Those are pretty cool. You got the Scooby-Doo feet here, like the slippers, the Scooby-Doo tail and ears kit, and a giant plush Scooby-Doo mascot mask. That thing is huge. I would sweat to death in that thing. Oh, this is cool too, the Scooby-Doo jumpsuit. Here's all your Toy Story stuff. We have Woody kits here, Buzz Lightyear. Look, we have an alien costume there, a Buzz Lightyear costume for a chick up there. Look at this alien kit here. That is hilarious. I love that. Mr. Potato Head inflatable. That's awesome. We got the Jessie kit here. Her name is Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl, yodeloo-tee. And the Pizza Planet delivery costume. This is so cool. Let's look at the back of that. Check that out. Pizza Planet. Yes. Wait a minute. How did I miss the Frankenstein mask? That is awesome right there. I love that. There's the nun. She's pretty spooky. We're going to see that animatronic in just a minute. We got Stripe. We got Annabelle. Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't think I've seen this before. The Mars Attacks Martian costume. That's hilarious. And that even does come with the mask too. All right, let's come back up here for a minute and check out Jack. See if he'll follow us here. There he goes. He is so awesome.
It's too late to hide. You don't even have time to scream.
He is so cool. I actually bought him. I have him sitting at home at the scare house waiting to be set up. I see you too, Mr. Jack.
Every dark corner. Creep along with the monsters under your bed and turn your dreams into nightmares.
I love him. He's awesome. All right, let's go ahead through the Madison Scare Park 31st Street station here. Let's go on over and check out the nun, because right after I saw that costume, I wanted to come over here and get her going. All right, come on now. Here we go. I think she is totally awesome. She's loud. She jumps out fast. I bet that's a heavy mechanism, but she is one of my favorites this year. And that face, I've said it before, but she reminds me of demonic Dahlia. Now, somebody told me in my last video that this tombstone right here, what it's actually showing us is this down here called the Tombstone Rocker, I think it's called. Okay, hold on a second. We got a price list here. Tombstone Rocker prop, $22. Now, I guess the tombstone comes with it, but if you look back here, you can see where you can connect any tombstone you want, I guess. And let's just look at this a minute. The raccoon is $22. The possum is $19. The foam pipe is $10. The foam rebar is $1. That's this right here. $1 for the foam rebar. I wonder if that means that, like, you get all the rebar, or if it's like $1, $1. Okay, let's finish this one up. Foam bricks, the spooky bricks and cinder blocks, $5 for all of them. Entrance tunnel, $80. That's actually not too bad. That's this part of the tunnel right here, this whole entrance here, if you wanted to get it and remake it like in your own haunt. All right, let's go on through. We got the bus here. Ooh, the crawler, I guess you call it, is not running right now, but let's go ahead and check out Bullseye before we move on to some more costumes and stuff. Ah! I love his giant shoes. That's the one thing I do love about the clowns. They always have those giant, colorful shoes. Okay, let's go ahead and walk back through here some more. Let's see, we got the Wizard of Oz on the end here. Super Mario, Pokemon, Fall Guys, Rick and Morty, Fortnite. Oh, wait a minute here. Here's the Fortnite Peely. Now, somebody told me that that picture outside in the front of the banana, the Peely that's half a skeleton, Somebody told me they actually have that costume in here, and I am on the lookout because that thing is hilarious. We got the hot dog down here. Hot dog, my hot dog. DC over here. We got the Monsters Inc. over here. Oh, look at this. She has one eye. This is hilarious. It's a Boo costume. Lilo and Stitch here. We got the jumpsuits. We got the ears. Ooh, we've even got the Hawaiian dress up there for Lilo. That is very cool. I've been to Hawaii. I filmed a Spirit Halloween in Hawaii, and it was awesome. We got Dodgeball, the Average Joes here. We got some Star Wars costumes over here, the Stormtroopers. Those are actually pretty good looking costumes right there. I need to get over to the props so I can see the stuff that I haven't seen yet, but look at this. Everything is so fun to look at in here. We got the Dr. Seuss stuff over here with the Thing costumes, the Cat in the Hat. We got Mickey, Winnie the Pooh down here. We got more Wizard of Oz over here, including the Tin Man and a giant Barney inflatable costume. That's hilarious. South Park on this end. Oh my gosh, here's some I haven't seen before. The Saturday Night Live skit costumes, especially that one right there. We're just gonna pass that one up. We've got Bluey costumes here, Chili, Bandit, and Bluey. Lots of SpongeBob costumes here, including Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. We got the SpongeBob Sandy here. I love the Krusty Krab costume here. The jacket, the pizza for you and me. And here's a new one. Look at this. This is Fleece. This is awesome. Under the Sea with SpongeBob and Patrick. Check that out. That is very cool. We got Doodle Bob here. We got SpongeBob's hat. Here's another new one. The Fleece South Park jacket. That is pretty cool too. It's more like a pullover than a jacket, I guess. Gizmo jumpsuit. Yes! We have a foam Mr. Hanky costume. That is hilarious. I believe I've seen that one before, but I love Mr. Hanky. Minions over here, and check this out, guys. We've got the inflatable Teletubbies costumes here. These are so cool. Did you know that the Teletubby dome has actually been torn down and the place has been filled with water? What the heck? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look at this, we got a Garfield backpack here. All right, let's go on out here and see what kind of animatronics they have on the floor for sale. Look at this. They have a Cauldroness, guys. That is pretty cool. I believe my son has her and we haven't set it up yet. Couple of Headcase Harrys here. 2 Bullseyes on the bottom. We got a Night Terror here, a Fire Demon. And then, oh look, we got the Jack the Reaper right on the bottom there. Very cool. I thought he was going to be really difficult to find this year. And another Fire Demon right over here. Let's go through the back of Madison Scare Park and see the Fire Demon right over here. Here he is waiting for us. Is that him like growling at me before I even hit the step pad? All right, let's get him going here. Here we go. Oh, his one arm didn't open up. He's so awesome. All right, let's check out Monkey Business while we're over here. I don't know if he's working. What the heck?
Monkey see, monkey.
That is the fastest I've ever seen that monkey jump out of there before. That was hilarious, and he tricked me because I didn't think he was working. But I'm also just realizing that what in the heck is up with that hairdo? It looks like that guy had a fight with the scissors. All right, let's get him going just one more time here.
Ready for the surprise?
Yes.
Don't worry, he doesn't bite too hard.
Yeah, that guy jumps out of there super fast in this one. Okay, while we're over here, let's go ahead and do Backbend Bonnie. I love this one. I actually bought this one also, and I haven't set her up yet. I just haven't had time. Here we go. I love the sound of the cracking as she bends backwards. So awesome. Okay, that's everybody on this side. Let's keep on moving here a minute. I want to see some more stuff throughout the store. I think we're going to pass up some costumes for now because I want to get over to the props. Try to see some things that I have not seen before. Like, what the heck is this? Pop Open Pumpkin. Oh, this is just like one of those paper lanterns. Wow, that's A lot smaller than I expected it to be. Pop open ghost, the same thing, but it's a ghost. I don't know if I've seen this in here before, the zombie silhouette. That's pretty cool. We got all the skeleton guys here, the hanging ghost over here. We have the stakeable scarecrow over here. Pumpkin guy. We got this guy who needs some Aquafresh. Mrs. Greeny Witch over here. If they had the tied up Chucky Good Guys doll, it would be right here, and it doesn't look like they do. They have all the regular ones here. We got some Annabelles over here as well, and then we have the Chucky Glenn doll down here. Wait a minute, okay, here's one that I haven't seen. Frankenstein's Monster Horror Babies. Check that out. That is pretty cool. And I love how he actually has a rattle with him. Of course, we got the classic Spider Biter Billy up there. We've got the Art the Clown baby that was kind of difficult to find last year. And then we got the crawling baby down here. Let me pull her out. Crawling Claudette. Look at the face on that guy. Whoa, I thought we were done with the zombie babies, and check this out, guys. We got a whole bunch, including this guy that's going nuts. He's awesome. Clobber and Claude. He is so cool. Okay, we got the Ghostly Gus. I love this one because I love like the classic Halloween stuff, just ghosts and pumpkins and skeletons. So there we have a zombie baby for the classic Halloween lover in you. Scheming Sally. I love this one too. I love the look on her face and how she has her hands like that. She's like, when you fall asleep, you will die. You gave me green beans instead of applesauce. And then we have Gutsy Gwen down here. Let's see if we can get her going. Digging for the pumpkin guts. All right, let's check out this stack of animatronics here. We got a scary sitting scarecrow on top. We have a couple more sitting scarecrows there. We've got 2 night owls. Another sitting scarecrow. We got 3 Cerberuses. Not only does Cerberus have 3 heads, but we also have 3 Cerberuses. We got some more over here, more sitting scarecrows. We got the nun down here. Oh my gosh, they have so many sitting scarecrows, guys. We got a Two-Faced Teddy here. We got Victor and Emily down on the bottom there. Those are awesome. If you don't know, I have another Halloween channel, guys, and I just went to Lowe's and I filmed their Corpse Bride animatronics. I really didn't like Victor, but Emily was pretty awesome because her eye opens up and the worm comes out. And then we just have some stuffed dummy props on this side. Of course, we have a gigantic pile of the jumping spiders. This feels so weird because I'm doing everything like out of order than the way that I usually do it. But it's because I'm just so frazzle-brained right now because I want to see all this stuff that I haven't seen. Like, oh, hello, rat. And then we got this guy, Wilbur, the zombie pig. They actually didn't give him a name. They just call him Zombie Piglet, but we're gonna call him Wilbur. We got creeping cats on the bottom. We've got 2 scabs here, and this guy, the secret-keeping cat. Tell me, where did you put the Chubba Bubba baby? We got the foam ravens over here. We've got some zombie seagulls. Okay, here's some haunted busts that I did see this one, Medusa, in one of the other stores, maybe Akron, I think, but I've never seen this one, the werewolf bust. Look at that. That is pretty cool right there. That is creepy. That looks like an American werewolf in London. Look at this guy. I will rip out your spine. Life-size posable skeletons. We've got all kinds of headstones over here. I don't think I see any that I haven't seen before, except for maybe this one right here with this angel. That's pretty cool looking. Inflatables here. I was kind of looking for the inflatable Jack the Reaper archway, but I haven't seen him in stores yet this year. Of course, I've only been to 3 stores. Wait a minute, what the heck is this guy? I've never seen this guy before. Have you seen this guy? No? What is this even called?
I didn't even see that.
You didn't see what? This one? Isn't that sweet? But what in the world? Look at the face on that guy. It's just called a hanging vampire. And that head feels kind of weird. Of course, who am I to talk? Wait a minute. Twin brother? All right, I'm having way too much fun in here. Wait a minute, what the heck is this? 3-piece stacking ghosts. I haven't seen these before. I wonder if that lights up. Includes 3 stackable ghosts twist on top of each other until each piece locks into place. Conveniently nests inside the base. Doesn't say anything about them lighting up, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and go this way. Wait a minute. I almost missed the 3 hiding Grave Watcher animatronics over here. Let's head back in this direction here to the masks. Let's see, anything over here that I haven't seen? I don't think so, but I do see some buckets. So we gotta break out the stickers in the bucket, the bucket, the bucket, the bucket. We got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre masks here. There was actually somebody in the comments the other day who said that every year I never ever look at the masks. Guys, how many times have I looked at these masks? I know, right? That guy was crazy. I know, you look at the masks all the time. Woof. Wait, this is a bloody bear, it's called, and I just made him bark like a dog. That is one I've never seen before. The bloody bear. He's got half his face ripped off, like something bit him. Maybe he was fighting with something. Is that his tongue sticking out, that he's like constantly biting his tongue while he talks? And then he has the moving jaw. That is actually a pretty cool mask right there. Oh, then we have the Barfomet. Oh my gosh, I am sweating like a hog up in this piece. Kind of like this hog. Whoa, we have a whole big thing of more animatronics coming out. People were right, there are wads of Halloween goodness in here. Oh, and they also have one ham hock for sale. Look at this one right here. It's just called Eyeless, and it's blue. All right, we got more hanging goodness over here, including the hanging Jack the Reaper. That guy is a really good model of Jack the Reaper, if I do say so myself. All right, let's come on back over this way. I feel like I'm just so frazzled in here because I'm going every which direction. Oh, here's a horror Chucky baby doll. A Chucky horror baby doll. I'm so excited I said it wrong. Look at the bottom of his feet. Complete with good guy's shoes. How cool is that guy? I love that he's holding the little hammer too. This is not new, but it's pretty cool. The Miss Argentina door knocker.
You with the big one 2 months ago and you already want help. You're gonna use up all your help vouchers. And you probably haven't even read through the manual completely yet.
Okay, so there's a 0 tombstone down here, and I just walked by it and the sensor is on. I love this Good Guys plaque here. It's like the Good Guys box, and we got Chucky inside, a lenticular Chucky. Ah, this is cool. A studded silver and black Nightmare Before Christmas backpack. Haunted Mansion wall decor panels. Those are really cool. Okay, heading back up this way, guys. Let's do a couple more animatronics. Let's get the jumping spider going over here. Here he goes. He used to scare me so bad all the time, but now I'm so used to him he doesn't scare me anymore. Let's get the night owl going. I still think it would be totally awesome to get this guy and perch him on the top of my house. Trick or Treat Pete. He is so much bigger than I ever expected him to be. Like his head. If I put my hand up here, look how big his head is. I see you. All right, let's get the Sinister Straw Man going here. He's always fun.
Those pestering crews will not stay around after this.
And I'll say it every time, guys. I love how he has this stuff hanging so that when he jumps up, it all flies up into the air. All right, let's come on over and do Twisted Grandma here. Every time I see her, I'm going to get hungry for a grilled cheese.
Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kiss. Yeah, kiss you goodnight.
I just want to make a fake prop grilled cheese and put it in her hand so that when she spins around, she's like, here you go, Sonny. Oh my gosh, they've got so many more animatronics on the floor up here, guys. First, let's look at Headcase Harry here. Wait a minute. Something about him looks different. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look at other pictures, but something about his faces looks different. All right, let's go ahead and get him going here.
Life sure is sweet, isn't it? And fleeting.
Yes, darkness always lurks behind.
A sharp contrast indeed.
Indeed, the best show around. Care for a front row seat? Savor the sweet life while it lasts. The shadows are waiting.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something looks different about his face. Maybe like the colors are off or something. Or maybe he just shaved. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. We got a two-faced Teddy right on the top here. We've got a sinister straw man down here. Not one, but two. We've got a backbend Bonnie over here. And check this out. We've got two Gordos in stock. A twisted grandma down here. In fact, I think there's another twisted grandma back there. Another sitting scarecrow, the Crypt Countess. And then all of these that they're just putting out. We got a Cerberus here. We got another Jack the Reaper on the bottom. We got a Wanda Webworth here from last year. Two Trick or Treat Pete's. Two more twisted grandmas here. We got a Headcase Harry and a Jack still on the cart. And then look who we have over here on this side, guys. We have two Trixies. I am very tempted to grab her up today. I don't think I will, but she sounds just like Angelica Pickles from the Rugrats. And not only that, but look behind them. We have two monkey businesses. They have a ton of animatronics in stock here today, guys. A ton. No, wait. A wad. Okay, we're gonna go in the bus in just a second here, but let's take a look over here, see if there's anything I haven't seen in here. I don't know if I've seen this. Dead inside. Doormat, that's pretty cool. I can't get it back on there. Lots of dog costumes here, including the Dog Bob SquarePants and a kissing booth. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's hilarious. All right, we got the plush throw blankets over here. We got some pillows. Whoa, look at this guy. That's a new one I haven't seen. It makes me think of the Teddy Bears. He's just called Horror Teddy. He is pretty dang awesome, though. I love that. And then, of course, we have the classic ghost. Wait a minute, this is a ghost bat. He has bat wings. Here is the classic ghost. Here's the ghost bat. And here is the classic jack-o'-lantern. I'm pretty sure I have seen all these blankets. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over how huge these stores are. So stocked with all these costumes and everything. It would take forever to look at all this stuff in one video. I think I see something that needs some stickers. One there, one there, one there. Here's some buckets over here. Let's leave one for the bucket, 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 the bucket. All right, let's come on over to the bus here and go on inside because we have a mutant rat just waiting for us. He's been calling out for me this entire time. And look, he even has a little friend here, the Rat Bones, the mutant rat bone. All right, let's get him going. The mutant sewer rat. He is so enormous, and I saw this picture this morning online of a little kid standing right beside him. He had just set him up in his living room, and he was standing right beside him, and the sewer rat was bigger than him. All right, we got an electrified corpse over here. Let's get this guy going. And then we have the sitting scarecrow over here who tricked me before. I thought if I put my hand in there that he would jump, but no. You have to touch this right here. Like if you sit down beside him, that's when he jumps at you. Okay, we're gonna give his bowl some stickers anyway. I love the electrical cords along the top here. I was wondering if they actually sell those, but it looks like I could make some for myself for the scare house. Oh, and here's that ad that I missed when I was at the flagship store. Looking for a sitter? Terror Tots Nursery is dying to watch your little monsters. That is pretty cool. All right, let's get the shaking floor going. We got the phone here. Let's call a ghoul. We got the zombie rat hanging over here. Okay, guys, that is it for the inside of the subway. Let's leave a couple of stickers over here by the spooky bricks. Oh my gosh, there's more that I haven't seen. Look at this awesome plush pumpkin guy, the Pum Skull. Have I seen this guy? I remember saying something about the Pum Skull before. He's awesome. And then we got this guy here, but I don't think I've seen this one with all the eyes. That is cool. No, look at this. It's earrings with random baby parts. I'm not gonna look at all this stuff over in here today, but I do wanna take a look at these real quick because some of these were here last year. Like I think Beetlejuice was here. Here's The Exorcist. Here's Frankenstein. I think this one is new for this year. And then we have Elvira, Child's Play 2, and Halloween 2. And there is the pumpkin skull. Somebody was asking me about that today. It's just an awesome pumpkin skull from Halloween 2. Okay, guys, I think that is it for our tour of the Wadsworth, Ohio store. Oh my gosh, they are so absolutely stocked with everything in here. So many animatronics on the floor, just every direction that you walk. Wait a minute, let me come over here real quick because, okay, yeah. All right, well, I've seen this guy before, the guy who's munching fingers. Oh, and I have seen this one. That one is sick. That's like a pumpkin that's munching disgusting intestines. Even if I was a zombie pumpkin, the last thing I'd ever want to munch is disgusting intestines. Oh my gosh, guys, every time I turn around, they brought out more stuff. We got a Art the Clown Terrifier animatronic and a clowning around in a store. That is pretty cool. And look at this. They just brought out 3 Michael Myers animatronics from Halloween 2. That is pretty dang cool right there. And then I noticed something else back here. Not only do we have more Corpse Bride animatronics right now, but look at this. There are now 3 Dark Princess animatronics out here, as well as another clowning around, Uncle Boo Boo.